Given the job of selecting a proportion of 10 to 11-year-olds for grammar school, psychologists have, in the main, been successful in their efforts. Although their advice in the past overlooked 2 points. First, general intelligence or academic aptitude can be affected by schooling and environment generally, compare Chapter 3. Second, selection has unfortunate effects upon the primary school. The curriculum can be dominated by examination requirements. Parents and teachers can exert undue pressure on children to obtain a grammar school place, and there can be an unnecessary amount of practice and/or coaching for intelligence and attainment tests. Another effect is that of streaming children on entering the junior school and of keeping the A classes with the best teachers throughout. If streaming is enforced in a junior school, there should be ample opportunity for transfer between streams. Daniels claims that it is in on-stream junior schools, especially in the earlier years, there is slightly better improvement in the intellectual and scholastic progress of pupils. The improvement in the less able children being affected without holding back brighter pupils. Others doubt if the evidence on this point is clear. It should be noted at the outset that the provision for grammar school education has varied from about 10% of the age group in some areas to about 40% in others, with an average of about 20% for the whole country. This was a serious defect in the system. Psychology was in no position to say exactly what proportion of children could benefit from academic education, and widely differing estimates were put forward. It depends not only upon the level of intelligence, but upon home environment, temperament, quality of teaching, and school morale. While such discrepancies exist in the number of grammar school places available, it is important that the able children in secondary modern schools should have the opportunity to pursue an academic course. Moreover, the extensive Swedish evidence suggests that the development of ability depends to some extent on the structure of the educational system. It was found in Stockholm that if selection for an academic type of schooling is made at 11 years, a large amount of talent is lost. If selection is made at 13, or by means of flexible arrangements in a comprehensive school, more pupils commit themselves to a longer school career. Methods of selection. In many LEAs in England and Wales, the general scheme of selection was as follows. The head teachers of the junior schools reported to the education office on all the 10.5 to 11.5-year-old children and provided estimates of their intelligence, attainment, special abilities, personal qualities, and interests. But the most important parts of the selection procedure were the tests of verbal intelligence, English, and arithmetic. These were marked by selected teachers and raw scores converted to standard scores. See Chapter 20. The standard scores also made an allowance for age. Thus, the 3 standard scores added together gave an order of merit for filling the number of grammar school places available. At the borderline zone, the school reports were taken into account, or the